Okay, on to part 4. Yes, we almost got them all. Keep it up. My, so impatient. Very well then, why don't we bolster our ranks a bit? Huh? Which of you are expecting? What? We are. Then birth them. What? We are. What? What are they doing? What the... There's more of them now! Impossible. It's as if they split apart like cells, creating clones of themselves. So this is how they reproduce. I always knew there was something wrong with these pirates. This is just a way to match your numbers. If you want to be taken by the genius article and experience... If you want to be taken by the genuine article and experience something truly mind-blowing, all you have to do is close your eyes and come to me. Oh, but this won't do. Now that you're proving difficult to acquire, I'm starting to desire other things. Quick, I must have it all. I must have everything I want. I want them so badly. I want a blue rose that has been watered by the blood of a 13-year-old virgin. I want the sweat dripping from the hands of a composer with a fatal disease as he plays the last beautiful notes of his career. I want the ashes of a book of romance whose cover has been coated with crushed jasper and human bones. Give them to me. Give me the joy that comes with getting what I desire. I'll throw away everything else everything else I've ever wanted to get that. You're a fool. Taking, discarding. Do you really think that's sustainable? The world's resources are finite. Eventually, everything runs out. All that plundering and momentary happiness you love so much, it will end one day. It's only a matter of time until you've taken everything there is to take. When that happens, you'll be left with nothing, a void that won't be filled even after it's consumed you. When there's nothing left to take, the only thing you'll have left is your own desire to do so. And by then, it'll all be over. You can't keep the world going if all you do is take and never produce. I don't care about the world. All I want is for the city I was given to flourish forever. To have its people live out their lives in endless joy and pleasure. And for that, I'm proud to call myself its ruler. I don't care what the rest of the world thinks of me. I don't care if they call me a demon. I am Dahut, the daughter of Gradalon, the ruler of Ys. I am noble by birth. I'm a debauched witch who turned her back on Saint... How do you pronounce it? Julianole? In spite of that, my people who love the joy they take for themselves see me as their ruler. Now come, my people, sing the praises of your lord. Let us lose ourselves in this endless pleasures. Ew, the pirates just did that dividing thing again. Gross. Now we're gonna have to beat them all? Or now how are we gonna beat them all? We'll have to take them out before they multiply. Heh, well said. I may not remember much, but there's one thing I still recall clearly. No matter how hard things may seem, as long as you know what it is that you have to do, you still have a chance, so I'm not giving up. Hell, not knowing when to give up is the best weapon I've got. So come on, boy, time to hold our ground. That was weird. Just assassinate all of them. Really want to get Kathaha's Noble Phantasm up again so we can take out all the grunts. That's not good. Waver's probably gonna go down. Just hit Kathaha once. There we go. Ow. Oh wait, so she doesn't have an actual Noble Phantasm? I was worried for nothing. Okay. Alright. I don't know if this will finish her off, but this should do a nice chunk of damage. I could have applied a quick up on that. There we go. How is this happening? This isn't right. All I want is to take. There's nothing wrong with wishing for my people's happiness. There can't be. No, I can't allow myself to be taken. That would be absurd. Aw, crap! We didn't finish the job. She's trying to escape. We have to stop her. But... damn it! There are just too many of them. She'll get away! Why is everything shaking? Woo! Lady Dahut, emergency! What's going on here? Tell me everything. It's the floodgates. The city floodgates have been opened. Water's flooding from the Great Lake and swallowing up the entire city. That can't be. No one should be able to operate them. I have the only key and I keep it tightly locked up in... Wait. Don't tell me someone took it while I was fighting? Yeah. You look like a right fool, Rider of East. Oh. Assassin of Nightless City. The girl we met earlier? I've forgotten about her. Now that we know how the pirates reproduce, it clearly makes no sense for a girl like that to be here. Who is she? You're Empress of the Nightless City. Assassin! Oh ho! So you at least recognize my face, Pirate Princess. That puts you well above those simpletons. The girl who showed you the way to the castle? Running analysis. Complete. She's definitely a servant. I had no idea. Since she's an assassin, maybe she got some sort of presence concealment kind of thing? So our plan to cut off transmissions while you were sneaking in backfired. At any rate, be very careful, Gabriel. If what we heard is true, she's one of the 3 rules controlling Agartha. So your name is Gabriel. Your assistance has been invaluable. Thanks to you fools keeping the little princess busy here, I was able to get exactly what I wanted. A token of my appreciation, I shall overlook your earlier transgression of my person. Oh, right, the candy. Oh, right, the head patting. Oh, it's light. Okay, so it doesn't matter which one I picked. Yeah, the candy. Yes, but that candy was delicious. If you're still alive later, I'll gladly accept another. Ah, what a relief. It's such a joy to know that you filthy pirates will soon be extinct. That this eyesore of a city will trouble me no longer. How did you do this? No one but me even knew where the key was kept. The only other one who could possibly know is... Surely you already know the answer to that. Now I see. I was wondering where she went after leaving Ys. So your domain is where that caster ended up. Do you really not know what one who left your pitiful nation might be thinking? Oh, I am almost embarrassed for you, fool that you are. You and those silly Amazons are both the same, attacking neighboring villages, engaging in crude violence day and night. What a waste. Why waste such energy to destroy an enemy state when the single key will suffice nicely? Ha ha ha! Assassin! Ah! Ah! A flash flood! I swallowed up Dahut. With her injuries, she'll most likely perish. What about us? How are we going to survive? We've got to get out of here. I'm not going down with Ys if I can help it. Ha ha ha! Oh my, that won't do. It seems this form is given to laughter unbecoming for a princess. Let's try that again with elegance and arrogance, just like I practiced. Ha 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 ha! Very well then, Gabriel. No, I have already grown tired of that name. From now on, your name shall be Hunyang, Lost Sheep. You should be honored. It's a rather perfect name if I do say so myself. After all, when you let me show you the way here without suspecting a thing, you resemble nothing so much as a foolish little lamb who didn't even realize his own wool was being shorn away. Then again, perhaps you would rather I call you Mister, like I did earlier. I might consider doing so again if you prostrate yourself before me. I am in an extremely generous mood right now, after all. Speaking of which, allow me to extend to you an invitation to my nightless city, assuming, of course, that you survive to visit it. You will be dazzled with how brightly my own city shines. That's a promise. In fact, I demand you come and pay me a visit there, so you can see for yourself just how wonderful it is. Good luck making your escape, Hunyang. Ha! Don't you worry, assassin. I'll be sure to take you up on your invitation. Please focus on escaping first. Hurry! I'll do my best to guide you to safety. That was too close. I'm all soaked, but I guess that beats drowning. Woo! Ys is almost completely sunken now. It seems as if it lives up to its legend perfectly. I hope the men who are being kept here as prisoner managed to escape too, but it was so sudden. Well, that certainly spells the end of Ys as a threat. If nothing else, they won't be robbing any more men of their freedom. That's true. At least one of the 3 powers ruling Agartha is gone now. What's more, we now know that the rider of Ys was not the demon god pillar. Right, Master pushed her to the brink of defeat. Based on the other patterns we've seen to date, that would have caused her to reveal her true nature if she had secretly been the demon god pillar. There's no reason that the pillar would simply let itself be defeated like that, after all. Some things about her are still puzzling, like her resemblance to Drake, but we can at least infer that it is not at all likely that she was the demon god pillar. Then we'll just have to keep looking. That's just like you to see the bright side, Senpai. I'll do everything I can to keep helping you out, too. Woo! Very well, then. Where should we head next? We may as well take the assassin up on her invitation. Besides, we've got to pay her back for using us. No objections here. Alright then, our next destination is the Assassin's Domain, the Nightless City. So this was Ys, a city that saw nothing but momentary happiness for its people, thinking nothing of but taking and discarding what they wanted. It was certainly evil. It was wrong. But its people still may have been happy. Countless nations have been founded across history. Many of them died out, and some still exist today. I'll have to remember this evil city's governance as one of the possible ways that one might rule. One with no class structure or no hierarchy. I'm sure this will serve as a sort of training for my own future as king. There may not be much of a point in doing so, since I'm only a servant, but I can't help but think about it in those terms. I wonder what the next nation we visit will be like. Alright, so from Ys, the path to the Northern Cliffs has opened, but we'll be back when we get to Chapter 8. So, thank you all so much for watching. This has been Blade Cross EXE, part of Flash of Blades Productions, with Fate Grand Order's Agartha Singularity boss battles. And tune in next time when we hopefully begin our raid on the Nightless City. Peace out!